Hello, this is Dragonclaw 103 coming to you with a command blocks update. This is something to be able to be used to protect your spawn area. I'll do this in a series of 3 videos. This first section is going to be about mob spawning protection. This one's going to be welcome screens for your servers. And this one is protecting your spawning area concerning game modes and distances of protection. So let's get right into it. All right, for mob spawning protection, use of command blocks, I'm using these in repeater modes. So you can actually have these all connected right beside each other. They're not conditional to either one. Only this one block has a condition to it. So you will need to make sure that whether it's stacked on top of each other or side by side like this, that the arrow per se on this is pointing to that box, because this box is going to be conditional of what this block does. So protecting your spawn area or area that needs protected from mobs spawning in the area. What I have done is put a repeat command block down that is unconditional and always active, and I put this command in it: kill at entity, E for entity. The type that we're wanting to get rid of on this case is a skeleton, so you start typing in skeleton and it'll automatically give you a selection of which skeletons you want to remove. So skeleton is what I'm wanting in there, and the distance of. Now, previous command blocks had a command of R for radius, so you'd have like R equals 20 or whatever in there. The big difference is, what I have found, it took a while to figure this out, is that you have to now have a range in here. Before, the R equals 20 took everything within 0 to 20. So it kind of had a built-in range. These command blocks no longer have a built-in range, so you have to provide a range. So you do a 0 dot dot 20. That gets you everything from the command block out 20 blocks away from the command block in a circle. All right, so this one's going to kill everything, all the skeletons within the distance of 0 to 20. And basically you just do that, the same thing for each of the mob types that you want to get rid of. This one is kill entity type zombie at a distance of 0 to 20. Enderman, spider. So you just do one of these for each of those. Now this one, I've got a message coming off of this one, because this one I've got set on another server, is inside of, all these are set inside of a maze. Now protecting the maze from it being destroyed, especially from Endermen and creepers. Endermen will come in, and will take a block here and there. Could destroy your project depending on what block it takes. A creeper can come in and explode a whole section of your area. So this one, I've got removing the creeper. Repeat, unconditional, always active. All of these are going to be always active, including this one. Now, what I've done in here is when a creeper comes into that area, it lets me know, hey, Dragonclaw 103, a creeper was killed in the maze area. So that is just a extra precaution that I can check. It gives me a message so I could check on the area, make sure that there was nothing that happened. But with these command blocks in there, nothing should happen, because as soon as they come in, let me do an example here. Let me just go ahead and bring a creeper in and try to spot it. It's automatically dead. If I was to do the same thing I've got it set for 0 to 20 range, so you can come all the way out to past the 20 block. And there it is. If it starts coming after me, I'm in creative. Let me change my game mode real quick to survival, and you'll see what happens when a creature comes in the area. So he's coming, heading for me, and he got into the range, it automatically killed him. Now, one thing you notice is that when the creepers have died, there is no drops, no item drops. Let me times that day. Oh, another creeper just exploded behind me. Got rid of it. All right, let me change myself back to creative here. So again, they come in. Now, what's keeping those drops from showing up everywhere is this command block. I've got it, same thing as everything else. You're getting rid of an entity type. So when it comes in here, I've got Minecraft item. So if an item is dropped and it's just sitting there floating above ground, it'll get rid of that item. And I've got it set for the same range as the other blocks. Again, repeat, unconditional, always active. So that's an easy way to do mob protection for a spawn area or any area that needs to be protected. And again, you could put these blocks right beside each other. You could stack them. You could do whatever. It's just if you have a chain block or something coming off of that one, you need to make sure that if you're going to stack these blocks, like this one can be on top of that block and then put this one on top of this block. Just as long as these are connected and pointing to this repeat block is pointing to this block, so it knows it's next in line in the chain of command. But they can all be blocked, stacked in a small area. So I can stack them up like that if I want to, and say this one is the chain one and have it coming off to the side, or I can have it facing upward and go into that one. So to make it a smaller area, I just got them spread out so we can look at them easier. All right, well that's the updates for the command blocks for Realm servers 1.16. I'm actually using 1.16.4, but it should work on all those. It may even work on earlier versions. I haven't really tested it on 15 or earlier, but this is what you need to do to make it work for Realms 1.16. The big change is this distance. That you have to have a range in here. You can't just put a radius in it work. It will not work if you just put 20 here. You have to put 0.20 or whatever your range would be. All right, well, that's Dragonclaw 103. Please like and share the videos, and I will see you next time. The next video is going to be on how to change the game mode of the players entering into your spawn area or any other protected area that you want to have. So I will see you next time. Thank you.